It's great to see the Academy boys from Melbourne Storm here today with Jaybro. And what we're doing today is giving them a little bit of overview of Jaybro, but more importantly, we're taking them through something that we do for every single staff member that actually starts with Jaybro, and that is giving them some basic business acumen and financial literacy training. And in Jaybro, we run a very transparent, sort of open book style of management, and we like everyone in the business to be able to understand the business basics and how the business actually makes a profit, because we think that helps everyone to do their role better.
As a club, we've always sort of had as a very strong philosophy that players, it's not all about footy, it's about developing yourself as a person holistically, and that starts at a pretty young age. Back through our under-20s programs, it's always been a really strong policy of ours that players are not just purely engaged in football. In fact, we make it compulsory that they actually have something away from footy. We don't want young players just, sitting around at home, idle, waiting for training to start in the evening or whatever. And there's a lot of good reasons for that. The reality is through the pathway system, whether it's this club or any NRL club, I think the stats and the research will show that players in that sort of age group, anywhere up to under 20 age, it's probably only about 10% of them actually go on to the next level.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do after footy, so I tried a few different things, and whether it was real estate or design, I did some architectural courses and everything like that. But I think the most important thing is, when you have a bad game, sometimes sitting at home not doing anything, it can fester into, one bad game turns into a month of bad games, because that's all you can think about. And that, I think as a footy player, you really want to play well, but sometimes the best thing to do is actually get away from it for a little bit, but you need to put those things in place. So for me, when I had my off-field stuff sorted, my performances were much more consistent.
Jaybro's mission is to be the #1 marketplace in Australia and New Zealand, servicing infrastructure markets. And our real purpose is, it's funny, we're standing here on a site today, and there's a road construction site, and you can see a whole lot of our products on that site. But pretty much our purpose is to make our customer, who we call Pat's life easier. So really the mission of the organisation is to service Pat, who's really servicing civil infrastructure markets all across the country, and we're just trying to make sure that he can do his job easier. And that greater part of that vision is contributing to a bigger Australia, a bigger New Zealand in terms of helping people with infrastructure. Oh, so proud. So it was great to talk to a number of the boys today and hear a lot of them made sacrifices coming from all over the country to come to Melbourne to probably try and fulfil and pursue a dream that they have. And there's a lot of synergies there with the things that Jaybro does in terms of taking people from a whole different areas right across the community. And Jaybro's really big on training people, trying to make sure we promote from within, and really making sure that people can discover the best versions of themselves. So to see that today in action today, and to be able to contribute and help the Melbourne Storm Academy, is something that we're really proud to be part of.